Focus. Most of your real growth doesn't make noise, it happens in silence. Long before anyone claps. Long before you even notice. Psychologists found that we underestimate our own progress by nearly 60% when results aren't visible. Because we confuse silence with stagnation. We think, if I can't see it, it's not working. But here's the twist, the roots grow long before the flower shows. So maybe the progress you can't see is the most powerful progress you're making. You're watching Fruity Wisdom, where we turn deep ideas into juicy, life-changing insights. Subscribe and stay curious. Growth rarely looks glamorous. It looks like repetition, reflection, and resistance. It looks like showing up, even when no one's watching. We love transformation stories, but we forget the quiet chapters that built them. The gym sessions that felt pointless, the writing that never got posted, the self-work that didn't come with applause. Here's the truth, progress is like sunrise. You don't see it happening until suddenly, everything's bright. So don't mistake invisibility for inaction. The invisible is where the irreversible begins. There's a story about bamboo. For years after it's planted, nothing happens. No sprouts, no signs. No proof that anything's working. Then suddenly, in the 5th year, it shoots up more than 80 feet in just 6 weeks. But that growth didn't happen overnight. It happened underground. Roots were spreading, strengthening, preparing for the weight it was meant to carry. You are that bamboo. The effort you think isn't showing is simply growing underground. Because true growth doesn't start when the world sees you. It starts when you refuse to stop. Even when it looks like nothing's happening. You see it everywhere. An artist sketches for years before their first big break. A musician plays in empty rooms long before they sell out a show. A student studies in silence before they surprise everyone with success. It's like a seed under soil. The world sees dirt, but underneath, there's design, pressure, patience, preparation. Because every breakthrough has a buried beginning. Every overnight success is rooted in invisible seasons of struggle. Think of growth like software updates. It runs quietly in the background while you think nothing's changing. Then one day, boom, everything feels smoother, faster, lighter. That's what inner evolution looks like. And here's the secret no one tells you. You don't need proof to be progressing. You just need persistence. We live in a world obsessed with evidence, followers, likes, metrics, milestones. But life doesn't measure progress in numbers. It measures it in not giving up. So the next time it feels like nothing's working, remember, silence isn't failure. It's formation. It's the sound of your roots getting ready to rise. Here's what to do. First, keep showing up. Effort compounds in ways you can't yet see. Second, track your patterns, not just your progress. The fact you're consistent means you're changing. Third, protect your energy. Growth loves patience, not pressure. Because growth doesn't announce itself. It reveals itself to those who stayed long enough to see it. So here's your challenge. Trust your quiet seasons. Don't rush the roots. Because what you're building in silence today will one day speak so loud, the world won't believe how long it took. This is Fruity Wisdom, where we celebrate the unseen work that shapes extraordinary lives. Stay patient, stay persistent, and keep growing even when no one's watching.